Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Ryan Matheson, and if you've seen my video the past couple of weeks, I've been talking about the current crisis in Greece, and I'm going to continue with that news today as workers in Greece are holding a 24-hour general strike over continuing cuts as international lenders decide whether or not to unlock further bailout money for their nation. Flights and other transport are being disrupted by action in both the public and private sectors, and schools and hospitals are also being affected as well. But torrential rain in Athens has limited public protests, with both main unions canceling their rallies. Greece has held more than 30 general strikes since early 2010. Unemployment stands at nearly 28% after massive public sector cuts and taxes rise to reduce its fiscal deficit. Greece has been granted two bailouts totaling about 240 billion euros or 323 billion US dollars to help cover holes in its financing, and there is a speculation it will need a third package of at least 11 billion euros next year. At issue just now in the latest installment from the second bailout worth 1 billion euros, the payment must be approved by the Troika of lenders, which is the European Commission, the European Central Bank, and the International Monetary Fund. The Troika says there is a budget gap of 2.5 billion euros for next year that may require more austerity, but the government argues the country cannot take any more. Greece has predicted that it will emerge from its 6-year-long recession next year, and a sign it may finally recover from its debt crisis. However, recovery from Europe's sick man remains a slow and painful process that could take yet years to achieve, the BBC's Mark Lowen reported from Athens. 2 separate protest marches to Parliament in Athens were called off due to the bad weather, but smaller groups of mainly Communist Party supporters still braved the driving rain, according to some reports. Meanwhile, thousands of people marched in Greece's second largest city. Ferry, rail, and some air services are still being disrupted by Wednesday's actions. Air traffic controllers have stopped work for several hours. Workers' pensions and the unemployment are going through an endless nightmare, some port workers have been saying. The government and the Troika are destroying this country. The public sector union, ADIDI, says in a statement, "United we can stop them, we can topple them." When Troika auditors arrived at the finance ministry in Athens on Tuesday, a protester had flung coins at the leader, Paul Thompson, and the attacker was arrested but reportedly later released. Stay up to date, and I will continue reporting on the crisis in Europe. Thank you.